That's not gonna work.
I would like to start off by apologizing for not uploading. I've been quite ill, but I've got my tea, so I should be okay. And apologize for the state I'm in, because I don't shave when I'm ill, because, you know, who are you trying to impress? You already sound and look like crap, so. Here's a question. Is a Star Wars t-shirt with Hulk pants and Superman flip-flops too much? I don't feel like it is. I feel like I should wear like my Batman boxes or something. Okay, I'll get the boring stuff out of the way first, just so we can crack on with the awesome question you asked. Congratulations on a really good video. I quite liked it. It was funny. Not congratulations on the horrible date, as though I found that funny. I'm sure we'll look back and laugh. I don't even know who she was, but it's just a little funny. I'm sorry. And now, story time. So, your question was, would a cull on the human population be a positive or negative thing? Before I say anything, I want to emphasize just how much I'm against genocide. It is definitely up there with, like, my most disliked pastimes, like drinking coffee, genocide, punching children, pushing grannies under buses. I think that's it's definitely the top half anyway. The way I interpreted it was basically, would it be beneficial for the planet itself? If you're going down another route, let me know. But these are my thoughts. No politician answers there, but they're so difficult to do when you're ill. Ugh. No politician answers around here. I'm awesome! No. That is my answer. As you may know, I am a bit of a history nerd, so what I'll do is give you a brief history lesson, hope you enjoy it, and from that give you my reasoning behind my answer. For 165 million years, dinosaurs ruled the planet. They had no equal. They were in charge of everything. However, they didn't really achieve much in what we would conclude as, you know, achievements. They had no writing, no culture, language, different cities, villages, towns, the things that are our cornerstone for society. They never went to the moon. I mean, as far as I can remember, there was no dinosaur space mission. And again, if I remembered it, I think I should stop jumping in police phone boxes with strangers. To put that into the scale of things, we've been around, give or take, depending on when you start, for around 200,000 years. And it's only in the last 50,000 years where things have got really interesting, where we've settled down with farms and villages and whatnot. And then from there, you know, stone tools, and then slowly literature writing. Then through all the advancements and technology, industrial revolution, etc., etc., we've slowly but surely become more comfortable with our lives, and that brings us to the state that we're currently in. This state being the state of having a very easy and comfortable life, having a vast population where food isn't evenly distributed, and generally destroying the planet slowly but surely. Admittedly, most countries now are putting in quite a good effort to try and reduce the damage on the environment, which is a good thing, of course, because, you know, we only have one at the minute, so it kind of sucks. By that I mean it kind of sucks that people are destroying it, not kind of sucks that we only have one. Because we have one, we should probably cherish it a bit more than if we had two. I mean, we should cherish two just as much as we cherish one, but because, like, if this one goes, like, that's kind of it. Like, there's no restart button, I'm afraid. So in 200,000 years, we've come quite a long way, further than anyone on this planet has come before. And we're still very, very young. I mean, I wouldn't even conclude that we're in our teenage years yet. I would conclude that we're more stumbling toddler to learning to walk and talk stage. And I'm sure by the time that technology kicks on a bit, in a few more years, when I say a few more years, I mean like hundreds, that we will, you know, slowly become more educated about the planet, how to help her more, how to help ourselves, how to be more kind and generous with distribution of resources and whatnot. Resources could be needed less. With all this said, this is very, very high hoping from a guy who's just very positive in general. What's actually going to happen is the corporation is going to take over the world and Google will be in charge. I'm so ill. So, although I don't feel that we may have time on our side, I just feel that for human beings before the mass genocide, we should have more time, more education, better technology, better understanding, and maybe a bit of pressure. I mean, maybe if we only had, 50 years left on this planet before we destroyed the ozone layer and we would all be taken out by a CBM or an asteroid or something like the dinosaurs, then, maybe that would force us to work better. But maybe not though, because my life isn't a film. Well, not yet anyway. So, in quick summary, culling of animals can or cannot be a good thing depending on the circumstances and situations. But we're not typical animals. We are technically, I wouldn't say intelligent life, but with that said, we really do need to work on the intelligent side of that. But, we're getting there. You can't expect a lot in, 50,000 years from nothing, really. In reference, the dinosaurs had 165 million years, and they achieved nothing that we've achieved in 50,000 years. If you don't know the scale difference on that, just give it a quick Google. It's quite a lot. I might put a link in the doobly-doo. That's a Vlog Brothers reference. And in the larger scale of things, it's 13.7 billion years the universe is currently at. And we have a lot of time. The only thing we might not have much time on is how long this planet will last if we keep acting the way we're acting. So you can upload today or upload tomorrow, and I'll try and upload again tomorrow, so then we're back on the same time scale. I will be ready for my challenge. However, I will not do any challenge until you finally ask 5 people to say hello. Dude, it's been ages now. Do your challenge. So I'll probably see you tomorrow then. Have a good day. And I've also just noticed in the final edits that I was playing music in the background for the whole thing, and I'll have to put a bunch of links of all the songs. Yay. TTFN.